Morning, everyone. It's Curly K here, and it is Wednesday, March 26th. We are going to get right into the free trade idea of the day. So we're looking at CRM, which is Salesforce. As you can see, last week's candle was actually an insight candle and a little bit of a spinning top as well. And so we've actually triggered the high of that insight candle. So it's currently in an uptrend. I want to see if we actually get a continuation off of that particular uptrend. But as always, we do not have any directional bias. We take market structure and exactly what the market gives us. All right, so what we have here on the 4-hour time frame is an insight candle. So let's go ahead and mark this out and get our levels together. So this is going to be our call entry, and this is going to be our put entry, and it's off of the 4-hour insight candle, which sets us up for a day trade. So now we have to figure out what our magnitude is going to be. So let's go ahead and do that. And to the upside, let's see. So it looks as if we're looking at 297.05 to the upside. So let's just go ahead and mark that out. And then to the downside, let's figure out what we have. Let's go ahead and make that our ATR target. All right, and now let's look at the downside. So it looks like we're looking at 280.21 to the downside. So if we actually do trigger the downside, that will be our target. So 280.21. Now, as always, the ATR targets does not mean that it has to go all the way up to that particular point or all the way down to that particular point. What it means is if we did nothing but run parabolic to the upside, we could see as high as 297.05. And if we did nothing but drop the entire day, we could see as low as 280.02. All right, so now let us go ahead and knock out our price targets. And your price targets are essentially areas that you can consider taking profit. So here's our 4-hour PT, and that is our only one to the upside. And then to the downside, let's go ahead and knock those out. And then we'll talk about the contracts that we can actually look at. All right, so now that we have this mapped out to the upside as well as the downside, we're looking at anything. So any contract in the money to 295 to the upside. So in the money to 295 if we were to take any contracts to the upside. And then to the downside, if we do trigger for puts, we're looking at any contract in the money all the way down to, you can actually take a 280, but I would try to stay one step above. So maybe a 280, 250, but a 280 could definitely work. All right, you guys. So this is going to be your free trade idea of the day. Please remember to like, comment, subscribe, send this to a friend or a loved one. If you enjoy these videos, or if you have any ideas for any content or subjects you'd like me to cover, feel free to leave them in the comment section so that I can have some ideas of what you need help with. As always, I hope to see you in baggage claim. Have a blessed day. Bye.